I'm just gonna put this Bluey poster over here. I'm just gonna put this Bluey poster up here since, you know, it's based on the topic. Well, I never even considered the fact that I would actually come down to actually making a video on the aftermath. Welcome to a new video where I'm gonna be talking about the aftermath of Alejandro Epic Productions 2K6. Whatever, let's just talk about it. I will immediately say that if any of you are curious about the lore of Alejandro 100, there is a video in the link in the description below, which is my video essentially, which reveals a lot about Alejandro himself. But now I'm gonna go into basically talking about Alejandro, because, you know, it's been interesting, you know? So the first thing which I'll immediately say about this entire situation with Alejandro is the fact that basically within a couple of hours of my video being released, Alejandro would release a reaction to my video originally, which, I mean, I will immediately say that this reaction is probably one of the more embarrassing videos out of all of them, mainly because first off, immediately, it's just gonna be a case where he tried constantly denying some of the stuff, which is actually ironic when we get to that part of the video.
Bro, that is my underpants.
Did you not think we...
I was saying my shorts. I was almost saying my shorts.
But it also got to a point to where he had basically skipped the entire video and called it a boring video.
Meh.
I will say I made my own StreamYard about a couple hours
ago. I don't care. Just gonna skip it because it's pretty much from the past. Yeah, some of my videos right there I made were freaking terrible.
I'm making this about you.
You know what? I'm gonna end it here because it's pretty boring for me to watch.
It doesn't exactly help when he made a community tab basically like saying that some terrible news. A YouTuber made a pretty awful video out on me, and he called me a pedo, bully, and a liar. I do handle my own hate if I get haters.
I knew that this YouTuber will make a lying, invalid recent videos.
Your video says otherwise, bud. I will also say that within a couple of hours, not even like 6 hours later, he had literally deleted both his original reaction video, but also his own community tab post to replace with a apology video.
Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood all 2100 once again, and I want to make this video because I fixed my YouTube channel recently, and it took me 3 or 2 hours to fix my YouTube channel. It will be old news, and it will be forgotten from my channel that I'm not gonna mention them ever again.
It was pretty frankly a half-assed video anyway. Like, it wasn't one of those things where it was actually genuine, but it gets worse because it wasn't even a couple of hours later, even after that, where he basically shut his channel down. Guys, here's an advice. I'm taking a break from making YouTube videos for a day to improve my behavior. Dakota is taking a year! I'm just gonna immediately say one of the cherries on top of this post was the fact that he had the audacity to even add the hashtags hashtag Justice for Alejandro 100, hashtag We Love You Alejandro. This was one of those posts where I looked at it and I was like, do you not need... Like you just got exposed to the world, and then you're gonna try to be like, please give me justice, please give me justice, please! About 2 days later, Alejandro would come back to YouTube with a video which is pretty long, which, I mean, not surprising that it's pretty long, but it actually gets far worse because there was a point to where Alejandro actually said, this is one of those lines which I gotta love, my past actions aren't canon to me.
On this new rebrand of my channel, there will be no creepy and bad behaviors. So yeah, because that was from the past and I'll forget it for now on, and I'm pretending they never existed and they're not canon.
You're getting me really close to taking a picture right now, I swear. It gets worse from here, honestly. He would make multiple videos on basically, not only himself, but he also made a video at one point on Mighty Post Fanboy, which I'm going to start with the Mighty Post Fanboy side, because honestly, this was one of those things where it was like, especially with before my video released, it was a case where the things were completely different. One of the things which was said in Alejandro's video on Mighty Post Fanboy was the fact that the big thing which he was defending Dakota of, pedophilia, is something which he kind of just outright just
Child of YouTuber violent first. So he's a fucking pedophile. I am not.
Bruh, it's his past. He's no longer a pedo. Back in 2020, he is a little bit of a pedo back in 2020, which at least he moved on.
honestly go as far to throw somebody under the bus, I swear. Okay, so you went as far to defend Dakota for a lot of his actions, and now suddenly because your ass was on blast, it basically meant that, oh, you could throw basically your best friend under the bus because you were exposed. And, I mean, this isn't just this only case where Alejandro tried pushing the focus on someone else and actually throw someone else under the bus. Even before my video was released, he had thrown Luigi Marinez Gaming under the bus, which I don't entirely know Luigi Marinez Gaming, take note. He also threw Omar Films under the bus as well in his own video, which he would later delete on talking about a community tab post.
Even if this YouTuber won't trust me anymore, which I'm okay with it. I'll be fine with it. I handle it. I do handle him hating on me. I do handle it. And I feel okay with it. Because I have even better YouTube friends to watch.
I'm gonna get into more of the Alejandro side because it's one of those things where it gets really deep here. It's one of those things where Alejandro not only made multiple videos on himself, but he also kind of... he's doing multiple things where he's trying to prove he's better than he actually is. One of the later things, which is actually pretty recent, is the fact that Alejandro made a post where he said, oh, when so-and-so YouTuber cuts ties with me, it's like, and he's like, thank God I don't make videos like this. Dude, you literally made one on Omar Films after they cut ties with you.
My thoughts on Amber Films cutting ties with me.
The response videos is where it really gets interesting because the response videos that he made on his past era is something which, I mean, it's honestly one of those things where this is where Alejandro basically confirmed a lot of the shit that was in my video in the first place.
I regret filming children for no reason. And another thing, I filmed children for no reason while trick-or-treating. Like, what the hell? I actually thought it wasn't pedophilia, but I didn't realize it was pedophilia.
You're fucking disgusting.
Disgusting!
One of the things which he also said in this video is, oh, don't trust this Alejandro 100 self, trust Alejandro Epic Productions 2K6.
I'm recently doing right now on my YouTube career. Don't trust my early 2025 channel. Trust my recent self, which is my current new life on my channel instead.
So you basically outright admitted yourself at doing pedophilia and also recording children in public for no reason. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna believe either side of you. Frankly, one of those things where it's just like, you confirmed that shit yourself. And you're trying to act like you're a fucking saint by being like, oh, at least I'm not as bad as Frozen Wish Studios.
At least my infamous behavior from 2024 through January 2025 on my channel as All Channel 100 wasn't as bad as Frozen Wish Studios' its post.
Oh, something to also... something to also tell you about that entire thing with Frozen Wish Studios is he has the fucking audacity to be like, oh, hashtag protect the children. When you just revealed yourself as being a fucking creep.
And another thing, I filmed children for no reason while trick-or-treating.
Yeah, don't even come close to even acting like you're a fucking saint. I can't just look at Alejandro in the same fucking way because it's like, you literally not only revealed that you're a fucking creep, but then also tried being like, oh, I'm not as bad as this person, and it's like, you still did those fucking actions, including groping Bluey. You still fucking groped Bluey. Here's where it gets worse, okay? Here's where it gets worse. There are cases in his videos where he will be like, oh, I'm not gonna bring up stuff because it's too disturbing. Meanwhile, when it comes down to someone else, you have no issue bringing up pedophilia.
Do you know who makes these types of habit?
Let me guess. Some pedo on YouTube named Frozen Wish Studios? And I did understand that I won't show this picture to social media anymore.
If you really were fucking ashamed of yourself, you would have actually have brought the shit up anyway. Like, try to act like you're actually fucking sorry for once. Like, actually. Thank you so much for all these accepted apology messages. You guys are amazing and a big family to me. I'm doing an improvement. Stop telling people to soothe your fucking busted ego. Alejandro's acting like he's all innocent and shit right in this moment with doing all of these community tab posts and everything, but it's like, you basically confirmed a lot of the shit yourself. Like, you confirmed you're a fucking creep and a fucking pedo of some sorts. And it's like, you're trying to act like that you're some form of a fucking saint. And you're also trying to be like, oh, I'm exposing people. And it's like, no. You're only doing it to get on people's good side. Stop acting like that, oh, actually, hang on. I need to bring this up too. He tried doing that shit for me too. He posted a video talking about how, oh, my thoughts on me nowadays.
My opinion, a Pi Spots PC126. I actually like a Pi Spots 126.
Oh, sure, bud. It's not totally like that you're trying to literally get your desperation on the fucking peak right now. Might give a fuck. Went on vacation. It's just one of those things where Alejandro right now is desperate for redemption, and it's just like, when this video releases, I don't think really anyone's gonna like the fact that you did this shit yourself. Like you basically, like, I couldn't just not look at Alejandro and be like, what the fuck? Unfortunately, as it is, Alejandro doesn't really care about his own, he doesn't care about his actions because, well, it's just the fact that he was fucking exposed. If Alejandro really was sincere about this, he would care more about his fans, explain how he feels about this whole situation, but he doesn't. He does the same fucking phrasing of like all this shit, which, I mean, Preston and I are frankly like literally, we've had many moments where it's like we literally counted the many times where he said, so yeah.
I made a terrible mistake inventing a drinking game for his so yes. I literally got tipsy one night.
Alejandro, as it is, does not care the fact that his fans may be disappointed in him. He only cares because he was fucking exposed for his actions red-handed. He was exposed on the spot. How quick he went from hero to zero when my video released is diabolical. Like, it really kind of shows that he under the pressure where he literally was blasted for all of his shit, he frankly just kind of he was fucking blasted. And here's another thing too, which Alejandro also kind of wanted to act like he acts like he hates. He says he hates, and yet he had a video from 4 years ago called Stripper Ella. Which, I mean, act like you're trying to be the good guy still. Like, really. This is just something where it's like you're trying to act like the good guy when you already were exposed as the bad guy long ago. And I'm frankly one of those things where Alejandro needs a fucking break from YouTube. Not just a day or two, he needs years off of YouTube. He needs to go and get off of YouTube for years on end.
Even if he wanted to take simple months off, that'd be another thing. But 1 or 2 days seems dumb.
I am frankly just shocked of how quick Alejandro went from, like, again, he went from hero to zero so quick. And, I mean, he basically confirmed a lot of the shit he did himself, which doesn't make him look any better. If Alejandro is watching this video, I hope that you do get the help that you need. But as far as you're showing right now, doesn't look like you're going to.
Doing this primarily because you fucked around and people found out is generally not genuine. It's not heartfelt. And it doesn't make people believe that you've ever changed. When you use the same exact catchphrases, the exact same intros, and use the exact same mannerisms and behaviors, that doesn't give people the impression that you have changed for the better. Where's the self-reflection? Where's the plans for how I'm going to change? Where's the feeling that you got some dark stuff off of your chest? Unless you actually confront that, I don't see you getting any better anytime soon, even with this new look.
Like, just one of those things where you look like you don't care, because it shows the fact that you're only doing this because you were fucking exposed on the spot. You were exposed for your disgusting actions more than anything. So I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for watching this little update video on Alejandro, Epic Productions 2K6, and yes, I dye my hair blonde. It's a difference. And I frankly like having the hair blonde, and it's been years. I might as well have some fun with the hair. Comment, like, subscribe. And this thing is hilarious to have there. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Well, I said my piece. I'm off to write the script and film the top 10 best and worst Trolls the Beat Goes On episodes with Maisie. Well, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.